Say Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahweh. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums and the folk of the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. The covenant lesson to edify the church of Yahushai, the 144,000. And the one-third, men, women, and children, confusion of faith Israelites that scatter among the heathen nation. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, you are God's chosen people, right? This lesson is about, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, right? The word wicked in the Hebrew is rasha, which means guilty of sin. Right, and speaking to you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, following all these different philosophy and walking in all these different doctrine, we gotta forsake our ways and our thoughts. Our thoughts are wicked, Our thoughts are totally wicked because we think, we think that, the thoughts are coming to our mind, we think those thoughts is right, but according to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, those thoughts are evil and contrary towards him. Right? Let me get the precepts. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. It said, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandment, for this is the whole duty of man." This is the whole duty of an Israelite man. Is to fear the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and keep his commandment. You understand? And one of his commandments say that we're not supposed to learn the ways of the heathen. We're not supposed to follow the way, and we're not supposed to walk in the heathen customs. So when you call yourself black, when you call yourself Christian, you call yourself African, American, Trinidadian, Guyanese, Bayesian, etc., you call yourself by these names, you thoughts are evil, because the Most High never call you by those names. The Most High said we are the children of Israel, are the sons of Jacob, right? Which in the Hebrew is Yasharal, mean he prince of God, or he prince of the power, right? The Most High never tell we call ourselves by those names. Those names was put on us by our enemies, right? So we gotta forsake our thoughts, right? Jakes, especially these Jakes in the world, who bug the hell out, with all the wicked imagination, we gotta forsake that. You gotta forsake that. Them thoughts is contrary to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This is Isaiah 55 verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way. Yeah, we gotta forsake our way. You understand? Right? And the unrighteous man is thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We gotta return unto the Most High. What is the whole duty of an Israelite man? It's to fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. We gotta meditate in the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai gotta be our thoughts. Gotta be running through our mind daily. You understand? Right? Like these Jakes, how they, with all these different plans that they come up with, not knowing if they don't know if they're gonna wake up and see tomorrow. But we have a perfect example in the scripture, right? Let me finish off this. He said, this is Isaiah 55 verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. So we gotta return to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and stop following our own thoughts. It tells in the scripture that he that trusts in his own heart is a fool. Let me get that. So if you trust in your own heart is a fool, right? This is Proverbs chapter 28 verse 26. He that trusted in his own heart is a fool. The scripture says, lean not thou unto thy own understanding. So if you trust in your own mind is a fool, right? But whoso walketh wisely shall be delivered. Who fear the Most High and keep his commandments shall be delivered. You understand? This is the whole duty of man. And like I mentioned, we have a perfect example of our big brother Yahushai. He didn't speak his own word. He didn't follow his own thoughts. Right? He speak the words He speak the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And this is a perfect example. This is the footstep that we gotta follow in. Alright? That's why Yahushai name was called the Word of God. Alright? This is John chapter 12, verse 49. For I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me. He gave me a commandment, what I should say, and what I should speak. So the Most High gave his son a commandment, what he should say, what he should speak, and his son didn't go contrary to that. Right? Verse 50. And I know that his commandment is life everlasting. Whatsoever I speak thereof, even as the Father said unto me, so I speak. So he speak his Father words. He didn't lean upon his own understanding. You understand? He speak the Father words. So this is what we got to do. We got to forsake those thoughts like Jakes who said, boy, I got a 5-year plan, boy, I going to do this, I going to do that. You don't even know if you're going to live to see tomorrow. You understand? Right? You might see this shorty looking good. She might tell you she got a man, and you might say, hey, fuck that, and you still push on. She ain't backing down. She giving you a play, but you thought saying, you know what, hey, fuck he not gonna know. But that's wicked. Your thoughts is wicked. So you gotta forsake your thoughts, because the Most High said it should not lay with a man woman. You understand? Or like these jakes out there, like they say, boy, hey, nothing wrong if I eat pork, but the Most High said don't eat it. So your thoughts are evil. You understand? The Most High said don't walk in these heathen tradition, don't follow the custom of the heathen. But Jake said it's for the kids, it's Christmas, it's for the kids. No, your thoughts are evil. You understand? Your thoughts are evil. Right? Especially these Jakes out there like that. Boy, we got a plan. You know, we got build up ourselves economically, build up ourselves, in order to fight the white man oppression. You Jakes are bugged the hell out. You understand? Let me get this one in James, because this one gonna nail the nail on the hammer in James. Because you don't know if you're gonna live to see tomorrow. You have no power. You have no power over life. You don't know if you're gonna live to see tomorrow. This is James chapter 4, verse 13. Go to know he that say today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. And this is Jake's, hey, we got a 5-year plan, you know, we're gonna organize this and we can do this. You understand? That's what Jake's is be saying. But you don't know if you're gonna live to see tomorrow. Right? Verse 14. Whereas he know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even the vapor that appeared for a little time. Our life is short. You understand? That's why we gotta follow the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Let the unrighteous man forsake his thoughts. Our thoughts are evil. Right? And then he said, and them vanish away. Vanish it away. Verse 15. For what we ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. And that's why you find Akiyams around the globe said, you know, Shalom Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Brakatam, Abaratazah, we're gonna link. Mean if it's the Father will, I'm gonna see the next day. I'm gonna see it next week if it's the Father will. You understand? This we gotta see. You understand? So you gotta forsake your own thoughts. Right? Hey, it even tell you that let me get that in 1 Samuel. Let me get that. Let me get that. Alright? Let me get that quick. It's 1 Samuel with this is 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 22. And Samuel said, had the Lord had great delight in burnt offering and sacrifice, as in obeying the voice of the Lord. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken is better than fat of rams. Yes, obey. You gotta obey the Most High. That's better than sacrifice. You understand? For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. So our thoughts are wickedness. Our thoughts are evil. Doing your own thing and following your own thoughts is rebellion. You understand? It's rebellion and as witchcraft. You understand? Read this back again. This is 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 23. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he had also rejected thee from being king. You understand? So we gotta forsake our thoughts and follow the commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? That's why he tell you in Proverbs chapter 3. Let me get that. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5, he said, trust in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. Lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. So acknowledge him. Call yourself black. You not acknowledging him, because the Most High didn't call we black. The Most High call we the children of Israel, the sons of Israel. Right? You understand? Alright, so we read this back again. This is Proverbs chapter 3 verse 6. It says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. So you gotta acknowledge what the Most High say in his commandments. You understand? Alright? So we gotta forsake our thoughts, because our thoughts are evil. It's rebellion, as is witchcraft and stubbornness. Right? So let me get this one and close off of this one. Right? This is how we gotta meditate in the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? This is the book of Joshua. Right? He said, this is Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then shalt thou have good success. So we supposed to meditate on the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This is supposed to be our meditation. This is supposed to be our thoughts, right? But leaning on our own understanding and following our own thoughts, that's evil. That's contrary to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So we gotta meditate in the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gotta be our meditation, and the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gotta be our thoughts. And with that, with us in Edification, I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who ruled a great millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiams in the folk and the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.